Welcome to this Yoga Nidra practice, the art of conscious rest. My name is Samitha Kolatkar. Do not forget to subscribe our channel and know more about our programs. Now be comfortable, be relaxed, and let's start. Find yourself a comfortable and cozy space. We will begin the Yoga Nidra practice by lying down in Shavasana, which allows us to create the physical stillness, the breath which is more rhythmic, and hence there's a connection between the body and the mind. Shavasana also helps us to distance the thoughts and go more inward using the breath, being in the present. And do not try too hard while you're in this practice, as that will lead to more distraction. So just be easy, just be comfortable, and in your own space. In Shavasana, try to relax your hips, your lower back, round your spine, widen your shoulders, loosen up your arms, relax your neck, and a face which is more gentle. Start bringing in your awareness into your breath, feeling the rise of the belly, and when you exhale, the squeeze of the belly, which lets you release the stiffness, the tightness, any heaviness. Use a few inhales and exhales just to loosen up, create the physical stillness, making the breath more homogeneous and effortless, and creating that rhythm of going inside with your breath into your belly, remaining in the present, and hence distancing from any thoughts which may be coming from the past or the future. Try to use this space to reconnect to those very subtle sensations as they become the primary source of raising our awareness. And Yoga Nidra is a perfect place which is between the sleep and the wakefulness. And even if you start falling asleep, you can always come back and rejoin the practice from where it is. We start by bringing in a short intention, Sankalpa, as we call it, to be used in the practice which keeps us connected, which also makes it more meaningful and relevant. So let this Sankalpa be anything like, I am content. I am fully responsible for my actions. I am happy. I am enough. And anything that is short, positive, and meaningful to you, And use your inhale to take your Sankalpa right inside your belly and place it there. So you mentally recite your Sankalpa and try to harmonize that with your breath. We do it 3 times and allow this Sankalpa to be a part of your awareness throughout this practice. Now once we have completed the mental recitation of the Sankalpa, we will start with the rotation of our consciousness. So we are going to be revolving around the body and consciously we are going to move from place to place. So let us begin by placing our focus on the right toe, the right sole, the right heel, the right ankle. Squeeze this with your awareness and exhale to relax the right foot. You gently start to raise your awareness to the right calf and the right shin, the right knee, the back of the right knee, around the right knee, and squeeze this part with your awareness. And use that exhale to relax the right calf, the right shin, and the right knee. We then gently rise up to the right thigh, the back of the right thigh, the right hip, the right inner thigh. We squeeze that. And with that awareness, gently loosen up the right thigh and the right hip. Now gently rise up to the lower back and feel your lower back. Press it down with your exhale, trying to widen. And then take your inhale further, trying to round up the spine. Squeeze the spine then and release the spine. Take your awareness to the right chest, to the right shoulder, to the right armpit, and the whole right arm. And squeeze that with your full awareness. Even your fist can squeeze in, tighten in, and with your awareness, using the exhale, relax the right chest, the right arm, the right armpit, releasing the right fist, the right shoulder. Very gently, you start to take your attention up onto the right cheek, the right eye, and try to squeeze that part, just trying to bring that awareness in the right side. And relax and release on that exhale. Now gently flip your focus onto the left toe, the left sole, the left heel, and the left ankle, and squeeze that. And with your awareness, release and let go. Gently scroll up to your left calf, the left shin, and allow your awareness to help you squeeze that, tighten it, and then use your exhale to release and let go. You further move on to the left knee, the back of the left knee, around the left knee. Squeeze that and release and relax. And start steering your focus on the left thigh, the back of the left thigh, the left inner thigh, the left hip, and squeeze that whole side with your awareness and gently release and let go. Now start to rise up, and once again you might want to push the lower back into the ground using your exhale. Once again, raising your focus up into the left chest, the left armpit, and the left whole arm with the left shoulder. And try to engage your focus. Squeeze this region, your left palm into a fist now. And when you exhale, you relax and release that any tightness if there is. You now gently rise up onto your face for the left cheek and the left eye, and you squeeze that part with your focus and awareness, and then relax and release, letting go the built tension with your exhale and loosening it up. We now go on to the pair of ears, the forehead, the chin, the neck, and the throat, where we allow our awareness to remain in this region. Feel, tighten, squeeze it, and then gently relax with your exhale. We now travel through the center of the chest down to the core, taking our focus to the core, where we feel the core. We try to squeeze it, and then we relax and release. With this rotation of awareness across the body, place by place, we bring in that awareness and keep your awareness of your breath, every inhale that comes in and every exhale that you use to making the body more and more relaxed and soft. Now let us draw that outline for the body. So we start with the toes. We cover the toes together. We raise that outline, crossing the whole feet, the ankle, raising it above to the shin and calf, the knees, the thighs, around the hips, outlining the waistline, up to the chest, arms from the shoulders to the tip of the fingers, and every finger, the outline of your palm. Raise it back to the shoulders and outline your neck, your throat, the back of the head, and the whole face from the tip of the forehead to the tip of the chin. And this time, bring in your awareness to the ears and draw that outline. So this is what the body that we are able to feel physically. And we're out now, starting to expand this beyond by trying to feel the space which is around the body. So trying to feel that expansion, that a body is placed in a room and which has the walls. So build and expand your awareness beyond the physical body, going right up to the walls, which means that we are expanding that range of awareness from the body, going beyond to the borders of the room, the walls of the room. Now we gently want to further expand that feeling beyond the walls of the room, where this room is in a building, a house, or wherever that you are, in a studio, and start to feel that going beyond the walls, outside into what's the environment there, whatever that outside of your room is. And start to further expanding that into that location in the city that you are in. Take it beyond that, expanding your awareness from the city to that state and further, and beyond that into the region, the country, and beyond that. Just now feeling it as if it's placed on the earth, on that place which has no borders, no city, no region, no state, no country. And as if that body is placed, which just is directly on the earth. And keep expanding your awareness further and further. And let us keep opening that every layer, which lets us feel absolutely seamless. Maybe almost that the outline of the body dissolves into the external, into the environment, into the cosmic, and that expansion. And this could even lead to sometimes feeling that gentle sway in the body, which may not be physical sway, but it could be confident. And allow that movement to be very fluid, because we are breaking the physical barrier and what is a part of this cosmic, not limiting it to the body. And in this state, what you feel inside, expanded, large, one with your external. Bring in that Sankalpa, and what that Sankalpa would look like 1 year from now. How does it appear to you? And it can be your own visualization, your own imagination of what it looks like, that you would feel, you would be, you would appear in 1 year when you say that this is the Sankalpa, which is meaningful, which is the purpose of you being a part of this practice. And allow that expansion to continue, which is endless, infinite, totally without any boundary. And it could feel very different for each one of us. It could feel like as if you're moving like a wave, you're moving like thin air. It is your own experience, your own feeling that is with you. And try to be with this feeling till you're able to make some kind of recording of this experience for yourself enough before we land back to where we came from. And this whole oneness. And now there's no longer any stiffness because we are all expanded, a part of the cosmic, which is beyond your physical body. And we slowly want to bring down that awareness into the physical body by letting ourselves feel those some sensations which kind of start to bring us back to where we were. So you can do that by trying to feel the back which is touching the ground, the most gross that can be felt, which is in contact with the earth, your heels, a part of your calves, the back of your knees, the back of your thighs, your hips, your spine, your shoulders, and the back of the head. That start to bring you back into your physical body, the sensation, which is what is connected with the earth. You then start to feel the frontal part of the body, which is the toes, the ankles, the shin and knees, the thighs, the core, the chest, the arms facing the sky or the ceiling, the collarbones, the upper shoulders, the chest, the throat and the face, which is suspended in the air, and start to bring your focus on this part of your body. So you slowly start to land back to bringing in, to reorienting yourself from the external back to internal. And maybe once again go back inside with your belly rising up on the inhale and mentally reciting your Sankalpa, what you started the practice with, and repeat that 3 times using your awareness of your breath so that you plant it inside into your whole system. And remain with your breath. And as if you land back, and if you are feeling that sway, that movement, that motion, which now starts to come back to becoming more still, lesser and lesser, till you become almost still again inside. Back to that place, orientation, to that space where you're lying down, the mat, the walls of the room around, by feeling that any fragrance, if there is around you, feeling that air around you, feeling that temperature around you, and back to that space. Ideally, you might want to continue at least for a few more minutes, or if you are planning to get to bed, just continue to take this practice forward into sleep that could be restful, more relaxing, and an enjoyable time further with the body which is light, mind which is more still, and breath which is more free flowing. So enjoy this zone of connecting with yourself. I sign off and allow you to take your experience further, making it unique and for you to remember and record. This is Samita Kolhatkar, thanking you for trusting me into this practice of Yoga Nidra, and hope this becomes a part of your regular